Hi there everyone, welcome back. 1Z is here. If you're new to this channel, welcome. In this channel I post loads of PvP related stuff. So if you're into the new Go Battle League, please do not forget to subscribe. I'll be posting more detailed videos regarding some of the good movesets and Pokemons for your GBL. Alright, let's get into the guide how to play against your opponent. But before that, you need to know some of the good Pokemons, meta Pokemons, and off-meta Pokemons as well. But in this video, I'm going to be covering some of the meta ones where you can use it in your Great League and win against your opponent in Go Battle League. This site is called pvpoke.com. I'll put all the links to the site down in my description, so do not worry. So first of all, you need to have a look at this site. When you go into the site, you need to click on rankings. When you click on rankings, you'll see Great League CP under 1500 and you need to select all Pokemons, right? So when you do that one, you'll see all the top Pokemons which is doing really good in Great League. So the first one, nothing other than the ALTARIA. Registeel is coming up second, Deoxys, Azumarill, Zweilous, Vigoroth, Tropius, Bastiodon, Scrafty, and Machamp. So all these 10 Pokemons I just mentioned are really good, but there is more Pokemon in this league which is better than any of these here. So in this site, it tells you, the reason why it tells you because of it beats most of the Pokemon on the list. I think it goes down up to, if I scroll down, you can see up to 437 Pokemon. Those are the one which do well against all of these. So anything on top 10 or top 20 is really good pick for you guys to use in Go Battle League. Alright, before we go into these listings, but you need to know the IVs on these PvP Pokemons. Okay, so you can't actually go and use 15 attack IV and 15 defense IV or 15 stamina IV. The reason why, because the bulk point is not there for the Pokemon when you use the Hundo under 1500. So what I mean by that is, if we go to this site here, it's called gostadium.club, where you can check all the PvP IVs, where you every time you farm a Pokemon, so you can go to this site and put the IVs in there and it will tell you exactly if it's good for PvP by the ranking on the site there. For example, as for ALTARIA, Great League, Wild Catch, well, you're going to be catching a Swablu anyway, then you put the ALTARIA because it's the final form. So let's say for example you catch a attack IV of 3 and defense IV of 12 and 13 HP stamina IV. HP stands for stamina. So anyway, you view stats here. So it will tell you on the side here, rank 290 for the Pokemon that you have. It will tell you anything you can see here at rank 290, level 28.5. Your Pokemon can max under 1500 CP, which is 1488. So it's kind of like a max stats of 97.38. So basically you need to get it closer to 1500, but you need to have a really low attack IV. The reason for that, because your Pokemon will last for longer in the battles having your defense and stamina IV higher. That's the reason behind this PvP IVs. But when it comes to a mirror match, it's best to have a higher IV on attacks so you can get the CMP tie. So what I mean by that, when it comes to releasing your attack against another ALTARIA, where you have a 3 attack IV and your opponent have 1 attack IV and you get the CMP, you get to release your attack before your opponent, so that gives advantage. This only works against a mirror match, so it's good. I mean, it works against any matches, but when it comes to a mirror match, if you want to win, this is the best stats to have. Higher attack IV, but also you need to have a higher defense and stamina IV as well. Alright, so now that you guys know about this attack IVs, let's go into the PvPoke site and you can have a look at what Pokemons you can choose and what movesets are really good for that Pokemon. For the beginners, I would advise you to, if you don't have any good high level IV Pokemon, the best high level IV Pokemon for PvP, you can go for ALTARIA, Azumarill, or even like Skarmory as well. So let's have a look at ALTARIA. So ALTARIA is a beast, to be honest. As you can see, rank 1 in Great League. But when it comes to a real game, you need to look into the moveset. So if you have an ALTARIA running Dragon Breath, it's quite OP, because Dragon Breath is a very, and you can charge up to a Sky Attack with the fast move damage, and it gives you a good opportunity to beat your opponent. So Sky Attack is also good. Dragon Pulse is the second move that if you want to second move your ALTARIA. So when you see here on the side, it says key matchup. So ALTARIA is good against Deoxys defense form, Tropius, Marowak, Scrafty, and Charizard. So it only shows you only few bits where it's good at. So I'll show you a way where you can search to see which is good and which is bad. Alright, so before we go into that, so under the battle rating, it says 594, 708, 642, 729. All this means anything above 500, that means your ALTARIA can beat that Pokemon on the lead. Okay, so anything on the right here says battle rating. Alolan Ninetales beats ALTARIA, where 897. Okay, so 991. So these are the things that it shows you that these Pokemon can beat you. Let me show you how to find out which Pokemons are good against ALTARIA and which is bad against ALTARIA. So when you click on that link there, which is, it says ALTARIA versus old Pokemon, and it will take you to this page here. So in this page, it will explain to you all the details, all the attack stats and stuff like that. And if you have a perfect IV, that means perfect PvP IV one, so just press that maximize, or just you can enter it manually here under levels and IVs. Alright, so once you've done that one, press battle again, so it generates everything properly. As you can see in the screen, it shows you ALTARIA wins against 369 Pokemons and loses against only 65. Alright, so this is all out of 437 Pokemons that in the list. So not everyone's going to bring every single Pokemon in the list, because most of them is not going to do really well against these meta Pokemons. So I have a list in my just description. These are meta, and some of these are like people do use it. So I have a list already prepared, so I'm going to copy paste that one into this search Pokemon list, then press enter, obviously. Then it will tell you on here ALTARIA is good against these ones or not. So anything under 500 battle rating, anything under 500 battle rating, ALTARIA is weak against that Pokemon. Okay, so this goes to any other Pokemons that I'm going to be showing you later on. So as you can see, Wigglytuff is a beast against this ALTARIA. So Wigglytuff can beat a ALTARIA with Charm only. Okay, Charm is a fast move where you can use that against ALTARIA and you can take it down so quickly. So Melmetal also can take the ALTARIA down with Thunder Shock, Rock Slide as a charge move. Yeah, so as you can see, if I scroll down here up until 494, which is Haunter, all these Pokemons here can beat ALTARIA. Alright, so these are the Pokemons that I picked where people will use in Go Battle League. Okay, so when you see here 503, that's a really close game as well. So anyway, anything above 500 battle rating can lose to ALTARIA here. So as you can see here, most of the Pokemon here, especially Grass, Tropius, Meganium, VICTREEBEL, even Swampert can lose against a ALTARIA with one shield scenario. So all of these here was losing to ALTARIA in one shield scenario. How do you know that? So if you scroll all the way up here under charge moves, there's charge moves there, then it says legacy moves with the star, and it says shield. So when you click on the shield, you can choose one shield or no shield. So this is why ALTARIA is quite OP, but in Go Battle League, from rank 1 to 4 you can use Altaria, but when it comes after rank 4 you need to think of using something else. Alright, in this website here where you can see all the details on any Pokemons, so basically this website's called pokestop.io. I'll put the links to the website down in the description as well, as always. So you can click on that 3 dots there on the top right corner and search for the Pokemon that you're looking for. So for example, we're looking for Altaria, then search for that Pokemon. So it will show you here Altaria, and it will show you down here what is it strong against and what is it weak against. Okay, so in details you can check all the things. So Altaria is strong against ground, grass, fire, water, fighting and bug Pokemon. Okay, and Altaria also weak to ice and dragon, fairy and rock. If you see an ice beam coming right at you, you can use a shield, or before the ice beam coming at you, you can quickly use a quick switch into a Pokemon that can resist ice type. Okay, so that's a little tip there. Yeah, this website will help you improve your PvP skills by knowing the weakness and strength for your Pokemon. Okay, and also this will show you all Pokemon where it evolves from, Swablu to Altaria,